Hello, everybody. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone who's already in the comments. Hi, Brianne. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Holly. Hi, Allison. Hi, Polly. Hello, everybody. Hi, Lori. How's everyone doing today? Doing good? Hello, Flora and Darla. I'm Libby. I am joining from Georgia. Let me know where you're joining from and that you're here and you're happy it's Friday. Can you believe it's November already? I can't believe it's November already. That's just crazy to me. I can't believe it. Did everybody have a good Halloween if you do Halloween? Polly says she has a beautiful 74 degrees today. That sounds like perfect weather to me. I even like it a little colder sometimes, but because I live in Georgia, so it's nice to get cooler weather. So today is Friday, so it's Foiling Friday, but it's also Kit Reveal Day. So how many of you subscribe to one of the 4 options of kits that are at Pink and Main? There's some really, really great kits, and Michelle did a great video, an overview video this morning of the kits. You can watch her go through all the details, but I'm going to go through the details as well. Just kind of a quick overview of the kits. We have 3 different kinds of kits and 2 options on one of the kits, and they're all really great. So if you're wondering where to find them, they're in the subscriptions tab on the website. And so let's go ahead and go to my overhead camera and we will start going through the kits. All right. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to go through the kits in the order that they are kind of start shipping, because they start shipping on different days of the month. Polly says she subscribes to Foil and Courtyard kits. Those are all great kits. There's also a stamp, but we'll get to that. All right, so this is our foil this month. It is, I feel like my camera's not even showing how pretty this is. This is a satin aqua cheer foil. So it's not the super shiny finish of some of the foils. It's a satin finish. Let me just go ahead and pull this out and show you. There we go. Look at how pretty that is. So of course it is shiny. It's foil, but it's not like a super shiny. It's more of a satin finish, just like the green that we had the previous month or 2 months ago, I guess it was. Just really, really pretty. So we'll use that at the end, like later on in this video. I just want to show you the things, and then we'll move back to the foil and we'll do some foiling. So in the Foil of the Month kit, there are 2 packages of foilables as well. So you have something to use right away with your beautiful new satin aqua cheer foil. And this is the first pack of the panels, which are just smaller than A2. They're 4 by 5 1/4. And this one is called Snowflake Frames. And it's just that, frames of snowflakes. So I love these because you could foil this beautiful background, have a little image there, a snowman, some kind of, focal point, just a message. If you foil this and then put a message across it, it's going to be beautiful. And the other thing, of course, with foil is that you get 2 for 1. So you foil this, the foil goes where the black is because that's the toner. Foil it, you get blue wherever the black is or whatever foil you choose to use for it. And then you have the piece of foil that you can then put on a toner panel that we also carry and get the other half. So I'll show that as well when we get to the foiling part of today. But either one of these, either you start with the foil on the snowflakes and do the other opposite part of it. You get 8 cards in this pack, but really you get 16 things that you can foil when you use both the positive and negatives when you're foiling. You just need to make sure you have some of the cool toner panels in your stash as well. All right, I'm going to have some crinkling bags going on today. I'm sorry for that. And then the other Foil of the Month item are these really fun sheets. So we have panels and sheets. This is called Winter Fun foilable sheets. And these are just twice as big. They're like 2 A2 panels. They're 8.5 by 5.5. So let me just show you these designs. They're so cute. I mean, look at that. If you have the larger carrier, plastic carrier, you can put this whole thing through your Mink all at one time. I tend to just cut them in half and use half at a time. But again, you get 2 for 1 with these, and there's 8 different designs in this one. So we have a sheet of the cute little snowmen, and look how some of the snowmen have on a hat and tie or a bow tie and top hat or a regular hat and tie. Just so cute. There's some mittens, super fun. I love how the snowflakes are right there in the mitten. The opposite mittens, but again, you get 2 for 1, so you could use positive and negative for all of this. Some more snowmen, and this is again the negative. So on this one, everywhere it's black, so you'd end up with little if I use the foil of the month, the blue, you'd have little blue snowmen all over your background. Where on this one, you would have white snowmen with a blue background and blue little embellishments on the snowmen. So those kind of go together. And then look at these gorgeous snowflakes. These are going to be so pretty foiled. Again, positive and negative. And then the last two, sorry, I kind of got wonky here with this. Just some cute winter wear, which is going to make it really fun. You know, you could send warm wishes with this, or, you know, put some kind of greeting on it, and it's super fun. Or you could just have it as a background with some stamped images, use a little sliver of it, however you want to use these really fun foil panels. So the foil of the month this month is super, super cute, and a really beautiful foil that I'm excited. I need to swatch them. I need to get the little swatch at the end of my roll like I like to do when I get new foils in. Add it to my swatch ring. I don't know if I ever showed you guys that, but the swatches that we did one time on our live, I ended up putting on a ring. And so now I have a ring of all the colors, but I'm not seeing it handy right now, so I'm not going to worry about that. So the foil of the month, you get these 3 things for $21.99. And when you sign up, you are signing up to a subscription. And the subscription will be charged when you buy it the first month. And then after that, it's on the 5th of every month that they charge when the things ship. So this would also ship on the 5th of the month. You have until the 4th of the month at 11:59 p.m. or when it goes out of stock to order the foil of the month. Okay. So we'll come back to that and actually do some foiling after I show you the other couple of kit options that were launched today. This is the stamp of the month, you guys. Look at how cute. Should have taken it out of its package too. You can see it okay with it's going to have a glare regardless because it is plastic. But look at the cute little penguins. It's called Cozy Penguins. I love this little scene of the little penguin all wrapped up next to the fire. So cute. It has a cute little drink in it. I'm all about the drinks and the coffee drinks. And it has a little mint on the cozy around it. A little mug of some kind of soup or something, or hot cocoa. Those could be marshmallows floating in there, or it could be soup. This penguin's reading a book. This one's having its big cup of cocoa. That one's just sitting there with a scarf on, and it has thoughts of you warm my heart, warm and cozy winter wishes, hello, and then a couple of snowflakes. So you can see, and that tree, of course, with a face. So you can see how cute this would be with some of those backgrounds. You know, you color your images. If you get both of the kits this month, you could have these cute little images with some of those scenes that we just showed in foil. So really cute. But this is a separate kit program. This is the stamp of the month is one option, which is $12, which, by the way, this is a 4x6 stamp set. So this would normally be $16. So when you have it as a subscription, it's only $12, and it's fun to just end up with a cute little stamp set in your mailbox every month when you subscribe. So this one ships out on the 10th of the month, and so you're charged on the 10th of the month. You need to sign up by the 9th at 11:59 p.m. to be able to have it shipped on the 10th. And again, you're subscribed until you cancel. You can skip, or you can manage all of that in your account right on the website. So the other option is to do it with the corresponding die. And so this die set does have some dies for the messages, which is really nice. It has it for the snowflakes and all the other little items in there as well. So when it's just the stamp set, it's $12 a month. When it's with the dies, it's $24. All right. So cute. I love these things this month. And then the final thing is the big kit of the month, the Crafty Courtyard. And I love this theme this month so much. I think it is so adorable. So this is the main, it's called the Home Sweet Home is like the theme of the kit this month. And again, this is the Crafty Courtyard. So here is the base die set that we get in the Crafty Courtyard. And you can build a house with it. Look at how cute. And so you have that cute little house you can build. It has all the little separate pieces to put together, you know, little windows and everything in there. And you can rearrange it. You could have this on the other side. You could just do this part. You could just do a doorway. I'm repeating what Michelle said in her video, but she was right. So lots of fun options with this. And then not only do you get all these dies that make the house, then there's also an add-on set of dies that decorate the house for the winter. So let me show you what that looks like. So you have things to put little potted trees next to the door, a sled with a bow, little lanterns, a little wreath. You can put the wreath down on the door if you wanted, or you can put it up there on the window. All this snow to be on all the parts of the peaks of your house, and then the deer as well. So super cute, all these options that you get. And I love how on the original, I don't think it's pictured in there, but it's on this one. These little lights, I believe, are in the base kit. I think they're right there. So I think those are cute too. They're not even pictured on the first one. Right, let me just make sure. These are all the little details of the snowman. Yeah, just lots of cute stuff in there. When I picked this up, I'm like, what in the world is that? And then I realized that makes the sled, little pieces to make your wreath and decorate your wreath. Just all this really cute stuff. So, so cute. Okay, and then a really, really great set to go with it and to use, on all kinds of cards. This is the Home Sweet Home stamp set, and it has all the messages that go with home. And I just think these are really wonderful messages. There's, you make me feel right at home. When I'm with you, I'm home. Home sweet home. What I love about my home is who I share it with. Home is where the heart is. There's no place like home. I love this one. There's so many people I could send that to. Some of my stamping friends that I only see on the computer. I wish you lived next door. That's so true. Brianne, especially. I wish you lived next door. I'm going to send you that card. Welcome home. We're moving. Congratulations on your new home. Thank you for your hospitality. It's the love of a family that makes a home. Life takes us to unexpected places. Love brings us home. We moved, and welcome to the neighborhood. Oops, I'm off camera. I'm sorry. But isn't that wonderful? Just so many great messages in this set for all kinds of home-related occasions. I love it. I love this kit so much. Hi, Judy, and hi, Jana. And I don't know if I missed anyone else who came in. Hi, Sissy Sue. Hello, everybody. Hi, Heather. Okay, the things that come with it. So all this, it's already, the price of the Crafty Courtyard. I don't know if you guys even realize what a great deal this thing is. It's $34.99 for the Crafty Courtyard each month. And it's over $75 worth of things that Michelle packs in this kit. She does such a tremendous job of making these kits every month. I'm in awe of her. She's so good. All right. Brianne wants to live next to me only because it's cold where she lives. Man. Hi, Kendra. Hello, hello. So when you get a Crafty Courtyard, you may know this if you watched Michelle's video already, but you get the sheet that tells you everything that should be in your kit. It shows you some color palette ideas for this kit, but then also it marks the ones that you actually get with your kit. There's ideas on the back to get your creativity flowing with some sketches, so you could dive right in and start making things. All right. This really cool specialty paper. It's like a holographic, really cool. Look at that. It's got some shine like foil almost. And then this pearlescent paper. Can you see the shimmer on this one? It's really pretty too. And then some cardstocks from our line, but I love this color palette. Really pretty. And then some white as well. Yes, I do know that. I do know that, Brianne. Okay, and then there's tons of different paper options in this kit. I have to show you this. This is white holographic cardstock. I called the other one holographic, but this is the true holographic. Is you get this little pack of these really pretty 6x6 sheets, and look at how fun that is. So cool, so wintry. Then there's this one. It's more of another pearl paper. And then this one, can you see oops, I had it upside down. I'm like, wait, that doesn't look right. But look at that one. Ooh, again, that looks like a foil, but it's in cardstock. So pretty. And these items will be available separately. So if you use them up in your kit, this will be a product later in the month that you could order as well. And then let me open up this one. This is our Cozy Patterns Cozy Winter Pattern paper. And usually, or often, I guess, when you get a kit, you'll get several sheets of each paper in your pattern paper pack. And this is a half sheet, so it's like 8.5 by 5.5, just the same size as those foilable sheets. Because there's so much stuff packed in this kit with the 2 die sets and the nice specialty cardstock and everything. This one has a sample pack, so 1 sheet of each of these patterns. And the patterns are great. Look at that. That looks like it's snowing. Bam, you're done snowing. Some that look like cozy sweaters, which would be so cute with your penguins if you do the stamp of the month. I'm always a girl who loves a good polka dot or Swiss dot or whatever you want to call that. Always love a good plaid, and that one is fantastic for winter. Love the snowflake background, and I love the color of blue that it's on. It's really pretty. A fun little, what would you call that? Is that like tweed? I don't even know what that pattern is, but I love it. Little stars that almost look like snowflakes on purple, so you know I love it. See what that pattern is, really cute. And then another, I don't know if is that the same? Oh yeah, it's similar, but it's a different pattern. So I'm like, did she accidentally send me two of the same? No, they're different. I love how this looks like a sweater, but it also looks like repeated hearts as well. Houndstooth. Is that what did I say? Tweed? Yeah, houndstooth. Thank you, Mindy. Hello, friend. Yeah, but really great colors. And I just love all the things this month in the kit. You do not want to miss any of the holiday items at holiday time. I agree, man, so good. Okay, so that is all the kit stuff. So this one is a little later in the month. It ships on the 15th of the month, the Crafty Courtyard, and that's when your credit card would be charged if you're subscribing every month. If you buy it now, you know, you're charged when you buy the first one, but then monthly after that, it gets charged on the 15th. You need to sign up by the 14th at 11:59 p.m. or before supplies run out to be able to buy this one. So really, really fun products. Oh, I forgot to say, did I even talk about the mother of pearl gems, sticky gems? I don't think I did. I got so distracted by the paper, I forgot. So this is, you know, we've had a line of these coming one at a time, and this is the next one. So it's a really pretty mother of pearl finish on those. And then there's also a sequin confetti mix, and look at how pretty it is. It has some like clear, sparkly ones. It has some mother of pearl. It has a light blue. So just really pretty sequins in this kit this month as well. So yay, love it all. So let me shift. We're going to do some foiling now. So let me get out my foiling things. I got out some of our foilable panels. I'm not sure what I'll use with my negative. I have white, I have silver, and then I was thinking maybe this would be pretty with the aqua. I need to see, but we'll have these for a minute from now. By the way, I have the rest of the November release here behind me as well, and there's other awesome things in the release as well. So I can't wait for you guys to see the whole thing. My camera is so crooked today. All right, so let's get the mink turned on at the back. And then I'm gonna put it on number 3, which is what I usually use for foiling. And then let that heat up. The little light is blinking blue. When it goes green, we're ready to go. And we're just gonna foil all the things. We're just gonna get it out and do some foiling. So I wanna see what all these things look like foiled up, because they are all so good. I'll wait on this. We'll decide how many of these we want to see as well. And I could even pull out some other colors of foil if you wanted to see them on something other than what comes in the foil of the month, because you know I love my foil and I have so many pretty colors behind me. All right. So while that's heating up, I'm going to cut a couple pieces of foil here. You can see little stuff on that I know will cause a problem. I'm going to cut this off. Some people reuse this to keep it shut. It's a little sticky panel that kind of shuts your foil. I don't. I just let it be kind of loose and free in the box, I guess. There's one. Brianne is so awesome being here linking things. If I were like a good person, I would warn her ahead of time of what I'm talking about so she would know, but she isn't warned because I'm not good. And so she's out there just finding all the links and sharing them. So that is so nice of her. All right, so I'm taking my cute little brush that I like to use. It's so soft. I like to pet it as well, but I use that to clean off my foil to try and not have any dust on it. Because where there's a little dot of dust, it's gonna, and I can see like texture getting on this. I think my desk is so dirty right now. I should have cleaned it before trying to foil, but I'll do it one more time. Just getting out all the little pieces of dust or whatever that could be on there. And then I'm going to dust off my panel as well. Put it down. Hi, Karen. No worries. Thank you for being here. So I just went through all the kits this month. So if anybody did join late and you want to see what the awesome kits are this month, they were announced today, and I just kind of showed all the things. All right, so our green light is on. So we're going to go ahead and send this through our Mink. All the kits are so good. So I hope you all subscribe. Another just fun tidbit. If you were a person who pre-ordered the Advent calendar back in the summer when that was up for pre-order, I think they're working on getting those ready. So they're going to be shipping before too long. Don't know the exact date, but it's coming. It's going to be exciting. I see some bubblies in there, so hopefully it foiled well. But this is that's ready to go. So when I foil, I always let it cool off a little bit. It comes out, you know, not like it's going to scald me or anything, but a little hot to the touch, and I let it cool off completely before I peel off that foil, because that does better for it if you let it wait and let it cool off a little bit. Dusting off my other one. And I did that off camera just because I didn't want to do it over my, you know, what I had just dusted. I think everything in this month just really goes well together too. So you can use the items from the three kits interchangeably quite a lot. And I love that. I can't wait to see what's in the Advent calendar. That's exciting. I watched it for the first time. Michelle's playlist from last year, and last year's calendar was awesome. I loved it so much. So I'm excited to actually get one this year to play with and to open. Okay, getting this through. Yeah, Brienne Loveland is amazing. I agree. You guys have any good weekend plans this weekend? I really don't know what I'm going to do. I think I mentioned on my last live, my craft room is completely a disaster. And so I need to do some cleaning of it. Peel and reveal. Look at, oh, there we go. Showing you the gorgeousness of that shine. Oh my gosh, I love it. That is so pretty. I hope you guys can see how pretty this foil is. Yeah, last year's was, what was in it? Well, there's a playlist on our YouTube that you can go watch it on the Pink and Main YouTube, but just all kinds of stuff, stamps and dies and stencils and embellishments and everything. Just so many fun things. Well, yeah, this one has a little bit of I missed a little dot in the center, but that's okay. That's where I could put something. You know, I'm going to put something in the center of my thing anyway. So that is an opportunity to just cover up my dot, and it's okay. So that's so pretty though. Oh my gosh. Love it. So now I want to use the negatives, because look at how pretty we have on our panel. And what I want to do here is I don't want that. Let's see if I can just kind of scrape off that thing in the middle, because that dot that was remaining, I don't want that to go down to my next panel and have a random dot right there. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and cut off a couple panels of toner paper. So now what we're going to do now, if you're new to this, is we can take one of the foilable sheets of just plain toner and use that. I was thinking maybe the silver would look pretty with this blue. Okay. There's the silver, right? I think that'll be pretty. Or I could even do it on this and have the snowflakes that color. I like both of those options. I also have white, but I wanted to see if, I thought I pulled out a solid panel as well, but I guess not. Just want to see how those snowflakes look on some of these colors as well. This is the bright ombre. And look at these. Aren't they fun? So these panels you can foil on because they're all over toner, but you could also just use this as a background on your card and bam, you're done. You know what I'm saying? So that's fun as well. I was thinking maybe this one would be pretty. Sometimes the foil can get kind of lost in the color, you know, so you have to kind of audition things and see what you think of it. But very cool. Should I try? Do you think I should try that one, or is that a little too hard to see? Vote for me. Do you want to just see what that one will look like, or should I just go to white? Online craft event sounds fun. Yes, you're saying yes. I think that probably means yes, you want me to do it. Because I had two options there, but yes, Michelle did a great, I loved her playlist of all her videos of opening last year, and she put together such an amazing advent calendar. I mean, everything she does is amazing, so I'm not surprised. Ooh, I did some wonky cutting of this last time I used it, I guess. Michelle is awesome for sure. For sure. Okay. The other thing I'm going to show, I'm just going to take this little piece here that's left over, and we're going to foil that as well, because I want to show you something with that. Okay, so, oh, look what I did, you guys. I wasn't careful with my foil, and I got some scratches in it. I don't know if that's going to show up or not, but if it does, user error on my part. So let me just go ahead and do another little dusting of this. And I think I had this one on the ombre. And I want to make sure that all my toner panel is covered up with the foil sheet, because I don't want that to transfer to my little plastic carrier sheet here. All right. So here we go. And the sequin mix, by the way, you know, I put that right over that as well. That looks so pretty together. Those are, again, the sequins from the Crafty Courtyard. And I'm using the foils, the aqua satin aqua foil, and the foilables from the Foil of the Month kit. All right. Oh, thank you for loving my shirt. It would be a pretty background, wouldn't it? Thank you very much. All right, now let's do this one on the silver. Just for fun, just to show how we can use the positive and the negative. So you don't waste any foil, except for all these edges that I have, but I could save those if I want to. Make sure I'm covering everything up. Look at the back to make sure nothing's hanging off. And I think these panels were originally 4 by 5 1/4, and I cut my panels to full A2, so I will have a little bit of extra that I would trim off on this on the panel once I'm done with it. All right, let's go ahead and look at this one while that one's going through. See, I would have to trim that down a little, but isn't that cool? I love it. So that's how you use the toner panels. If you don't know, You know, we have white, which, you know, is nice to have just a plain white, but I love putting them on top of the color because look at how fun that is, because that was all toner over the whole thing. Just gives you so many fun options. And Pink and Main, I think, is very unique in having things like that as far as ombre toner panels and everything else. So really, really cool stuff. All right, I'm going to let that cool off. And then I wanted to just make a sheet of the aqua on this piece of toner because I'm going to show you that you can do fun things with that as well. So let me get my brush. Tomorrow my daughter is taking a mock ACT because she is a junior in high school and needs to start, you know, taking either ACT or SAT for real to start the whole process. Next fall, she's going to be having to apply to colleges. Hard to believe. Where does the time go? Just like I said about it being November 1st, where does the time go? But she's taken this mock ACT because she also took the PSAT at school. And so we're going to figure out which one she does better on, performs better on, and that will be the one she focuses on, either ACT or SAT. I know some of you couldn't care less about this, but making small talk while I'm foiling, I guess. Anyway, so here, oh, Libby, look at what a mess I made. So that didn't work very well. I had too many. Didn't I dust that? Did I forget? I don't know. But anyway, lots of opportunity to cover up things on that one. But it's still beautiful. The edges are beautiful. And I don't get super worried about imperfect foiling like that because I know I can still do something with this. I can cover that up with a greeting in the center, or I can put little penguins all over. You know, I can build a little scene on that for sure. So yeah, I did not do a good job though. User error. Looks like snowdrops. There you go. I did it on purpose. It's snowing in the center of my panel. But so that was the negative of this one, right? So I had the positive and the negative, and the color's a little different because I used the silver rather than white. So it's not, you know, it's not a bright white like this one would have been. And it would have been if I had used the white panel. Yeah, I don't know. That was not good. Hopefully this one did a little better. Oh, look at that. I did that on that one too. But what I wanted to show is if you just make a panel like this, you can die cut right from this. And it's recommended that you cut it before, I mean, you foil it before you die cut. But let me get out something here. These are holiday messages, winter greetings dies. And so to fit on this, I could try the joy. That will work for sure. And I would just put this right on my little piece here. I'm just going to cut it off because I don't want to muck it up, my beautiful foil on my die cutting plates. All right. And then let me grab my small cutting machine. I think you guys know by now that I am far from being a perfect crafter. So it's always real life here on my live streams. Oops, and I just hit my camera. Sorry about that. All right, so this is just my little compact die cutting machine that fits on my desktop, and it's purple, which makes me happy. So look, how fun is that? To have this little foiled joy message. And of course I could cut out the little mat as well, but you have this beautiful foiled message. And so all your message dies, snowflake dies, different things that you might want to cut out as a shape and use. And you want to have some kind of foiling cardstock that matches your project. All you have to do is take one of these toner sheets, any color. I happen to use the gray, but I could have used white or black or whatever, and make your own little piece of cardstock with it, which is really, really fun. So that gives me joy, as my die says. All right, so now let me get this out of the way again. So we've looked at the panels that are in the panel sheet, you know, the pack of panels that are these snowflake frames. And this is the 4 that I get from 2 sheets. And then I have the satin aqua foil that's in the foil of the month kit. I also have our pack. Where did I put it? Oh, it's behind my dies now. Do you want to see any of these foiled and see what they look like? You tutor somebody, Judy, that is taking ACT as well? Yep. We're not ready to take the actual exam yet, but she's taking a mock one to just see. I kind of want to see what these snowmen will look like, because I think they're super cute. And I want to see the snowmen being blue. I think that'll be fun. And we can do more too. And this will be great, because then I'll have a bunch of panels ready to go. And if you guys want to see any other colors, shout them out to me, and I'll grab some of my other foil, because it's all right behind me. So I'm going to cut this at 4 1/4, so I have a little half sheet. Again, if you have the larger size little carrier sheet, the full size one, you could do this whole panel at once. I only have the small one for now, and so I only do half at a time. Okay. So let's try the snowman. This is what I like to do when I was thinking pink too for some of this. I think that'd be so cute. So I will have to pull out pink. Like the shattered pink is my favorite. I might have to do that one. But I like to just sit here and, like, you know, get out some foils I want to use and some panels and just like run them through so that, you know, fun. For one thing, it's just so fun. Every time you peel it off and see how it looks, it's just always so fun to see. But also then I have a little stack of them ready to go. And so when I'm putting together some cards, you know, I don't have to necessarily pull out the foiling machine and do it then. I can just kind of have them ready to go on my cards as I'm making. So I love that too. It's super fun. Let's see if I get a better dust-free result this time. Okay. Hi, Peggy. Hey, Peggy, I saw your message. I was just busy getting ready for this, so I'll look at it and try to come up with some answers for you later. Oh, you have a PACT. We do PSAT. My daughter did PSAT at school. They did that one at school last week. So, yep. Don't know how she did yet, but love a good math tutor, Judy. That's awesome. Okay, let's let that cool. I love this blue satin. It's so pretty. Satin aqua. Let me grab a pink. I have both of these. This is what I was talking about. If you didn't see when I did all my swatching of these, I put them all like stacked up on my shelf. I can show you that after I go back to my face view later. But I put these squares, which I just cut up some black toner sheets into squares that fit on the ends of the boxes. And so when I have them all stacked on my shelf, you know, like this, I can actually see what color each one is. And it makes it so easy to pull foils out and use them. It makes me so happy. So yay for that. Let's see how our snowmen looked. Oh my gosh. So cute. That is so cute. I mean, how can you not smile when you look at that? I love it. I love it. Love it. Okay, let's look at, do we want to try just the other one, the other half of it in pink? I think that could be cute. And then we'll do some other things as well. There's like a little mark there. I don't want that to mess up. Push. Dusting this guy off. Yeah, I'm in love with the color scheme as well. It's really pretty. The November color scheme is what who said it? Oh, Judy said it. It says, I am in love with the color scheme for November. I agree. All right, let's see how our snow people look in pink. And then maybe I'll do one other thing from the new kit, the new foilable sheets, and then I'll call it a day because I am so tired today, you guys. I help with some election stuff, like, not being political here, but I like the process of helping people vote. I like to be a election worker and volunteer. And so there's been some things that needed help the last couple of nights. And so I've gone in to help with that. And I got home, or I left at midnight on Wednesday night. And last night we weren't done until 4 a.m. And I did not sleep a full night's sleep last night. I'll just leave it at that. So I'm really tired. So I'm glad it's Friday. I'm glad it's the weekend. Hopefully I'll catch up on some sleep this weekend. Ooh, look at that with the shattered. That's really cool. Some of them are funny. Like there's a big kind of a diamond on that little snowman's face, how it ended up, but I like it. It's really cute. Look at how shimmery they are. So cute. So cute. Okay. Then let me go ahead. I'm going to do the negative of this because look how cute. And let's see what that looks like. I'm going to just do that one, I think, on white. If I can figure out where I just put it. There it is. Gail, I don't know about Alabama, but I'm in Georgia, and I sure hope we don't have to hand count all our results. Let me tell you that much. They were trying to make it so that you'd have to hand count just not the results, but just the number of ballots at the end of the night, which is still, after you've worked, when you work the polls, you get there at 6 in the morning, polls open at 7, they close at 7 p.m., and then you have to tear everything down and get all the results done and everything. And so it's a really, really long day. And we do a million checks throughout the day to make sure that everything is correct and everything syncs up and the count's right and all that. And so having to count paper ballot, just 1, 2, 3, how many pieces of paper you have at the end of the night was redundant. And so personally, I'm glad we don't have to do that because that's just a lot. That is a lot of work and by the way, at that time of the day, the workers are getting a little tired from being there for so many hours. Usually it's at least 13, it's minimum 13 hours, but usually it's more like 14 or 15 by the time you get done breaking everything down. So anyway, I think at that point in the night, the chances for human error go way up. I hope this doesn't make anyone upset that I'm talking about election stuff. I'm not talking about the people or anything like that, just the process of helping people vote, which is what I love to do. So I'll just leave it at that. So anywho, let's see how this one works. Judy, a poll watcher is even a little different, right? That's not like an election worker. That's more just watching and making sure everything is running smoothly, which is important. There's people from both parties at every, not every precinct, but at the really important precincts, there's a lot of watchers just making sure that things are going as they're supposed to, which is important. There needs to be a whole bunch of checks and balances just to make sure. But everyone, I can tell from the poll workers I've worked with, we all are doing our absolute best to do the best job we can. So. Okay. Let this cool for a second. This year, I'm not actually working the 15-hour day at a poll. I decided not to this year. I'm going to be working at the office where the managers bring all the election results at the end of the night and helping get things out of people's cars and taking care of them and stuff. So look at that. Cute. Okay, so this is the negative. positive and negative from the same sheet. So again, you get 2 for the price of 1. And so now I'm going to do something with these very pink, very cute snowman panels. So fun, so fun, so fun. All right, guys. Anything else that you want to see today? I think I'm about to call it good, call it done. So let me go back to my overhead, not my overhead, my face. Hi. So they're behind me over there. That's the foil I was talking about, how I put the foil at the ends of all those so I can see them on my shelf. Makes it so much easier to find the foil that I want to work with. Gail just said everyone should work at the elections once, so they appreciate it. I agree. It really makes you understand the process better. All right. So thank you for the compliment on my shirt, Karen. Thank you. So I hope everyone has a great weekend. And I hope I shouldn't talk about elections because I know it's so contentious, but really just the process. We all want to be able to vote, right? We all want that to work well. So anyway, I'm tired. Yeah. So again, the kits are out today. The Crafty Courtyard, the foil of the month, the stamp of the month, stamp and die of the month. So check them out. There's some really, really cute and fun products this month, and I love them so much. And I hope you all have a really wonderful weekend. And we'll be back on Monday. I don't think, nobody else is going live. If you didn't catch the other lives this week in the evenings, Caitlin was on Tuesday, and Karen was on, was it Wednesday? Not Karen. Hi, Karen. I meant Donna. Demo Donna was on I think it was Wednesday, but it's it was Wednesday. And she just did such some cool techniques that I think you would love to see. So I would recommend you check that out if you haven't already. Donna's going to be on again on Monday, and I'm going to be on Monday as well. So it's going to be another double header. So anyway, we love doing lives. We love sharing Pink and Main goodness with you guys, and I hope you all love it. And I don't think anybody was on Thursday because that was Halloween. I don't think. I don't know. It's all a blur. It's all in. If you go to our YouTube channel and you go to the tab for lives, you can just see them there. Whichever day they were, the replays are there, and there's some good stuff there. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. Sorry, my brain is a little mush today, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you again soon. All right, take care.